Well, we're excited today to be able to respond to our fans who've been telling us for some time that they'd like to have more options on how to get an Xbox One.
I'll just let you see it. Don't say
Wait, what did he just say?
Today we're introducing a new Xbox One without Kinect for $399.
Without Kinect. Remember when they said
there's a lot about
every
Kinect that
Xbox
I
would have a
really love.
Kinect
We've
no
also heard
matter
from people
what?
that they
Yes,
just
I
It
like
would
do
always
remember
be
that.
included.
in their hand and they play multiplayer
pretty awesome.
through Xbox Live.
They said that
We've listened to fans.
How does it work now? I know.
with a lot of patches, lots of patches.
Because we couldn't get it to work.
Remember when they said though that like the Kinect is the Xbox, you can't take it away? You know, they also said that to developers, and this is why this is a really shitty deal for developers.
How much time they required to do for it?
Even more so than us, they heard Xbox constantly pitching to them, develop for the Kinect, because there will be a Kinect in every home that has an Xbox. It's worth investing your time into developing for the Kinect.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
And then suddenly they just say, no, now if people want to save $100 they can not have the Kinect. That sucks.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of angry developers that day that went on Twitter and just like went off about it. Even ones that weren't developing for the Kinect just said that like we've heard
That's a shitty deal.
like we've heard them like a broken record for the
That's a
last
raw
2 years
fucking
to
deal.
make sure that
Xbox.
we developed for the Kinect, and now all of a sudden they're just going back on it because they're unwilling to anger their shareholders by taking a loss on the system.
Yeah.
They could have just did because they want to, what they're doing is they're reeling because they're losing so badly. So they want to compete with PlayStation, because when a lot of people go on a Best Buy, all they see is $100 difference between the two new systems. So instead of selling it at a loss, like a lot of companies do, it's one of the sacrifices you make as a console maker. They've decided, no, they're just going to take a peripheral out because Microsoft will never anger shareholders, no matter what. Or like
Someone in the chat said they just triple 180'd.
yeah. So are they back to? No, they're still back. They're not back to where they started. They're still a 720.
Yeah.
There's a lot about
Anyways.
Kinect that I really love. But we've also heard from people that they just
I
like
just
to
feel
play
sorry
games
for the
with a
devs.
controller in their hand and they play multiplayer through Xbox Live. And what we wanted to do is for those people make sure that there's a version of Xbox that
We
really
found out
meets the
people like
exact needs
buttons.
that they have.
In addition to great gaming experiences, you still get a lot of the fantastic Xbox One features like Snap Mode, so you can do two things at once.
Great.
The ability to do instant switching between your games and your other entertainment.
But I
don't like
can't
this
Still
talk
services
to it
input
anymore.
1, so you can be watching TV and never miss a moment.
Later on,
Sony
after
is
they've
fucked.
owned
Lonely.
Xbox for a while, they see what other people are doing with Kinect. They decide that's something that they want to add. They can go out and buy Kinect.
As excited as we are
How much is
about
it
the
by
new
itself?
Xbox One option,
Probably 150 or 200.
Yeah.
you have the best experience. The
It would
ability to
actually
walk
be
up to
smart
TV
for them
and
to
just
do
have
that, because
recognize
then it
you
makes it
through
look like
biometric sign,
you're getting a
voice
deal
control.
by buying
so
it
you can just
together.
say
for
Xbox, go to Titanfall. Simple things like QR code scanning. And one of my favorite
you know,
features, the
this
ability
is-
to say Xbox record
Not to
that.
say that
We'll
the
continue to innovate on
Kinect
Kinect.
is
I
an
think
awesome,
it's
like I still think it's an
differentiator for
awesome
us.
piece of technology.
But I also know there are people
Completely
out there that wanna
misused,
make
but
the choice
still
when
awesome.
They want to make it.
I was honestly a little bit excited about them forcing Kinect on everybody.
Is it better late than never? The fact that they got rid
sure.
of the Kinect?
It just shows that
I
like they
think
don't
they
have
shouldn't have.
foresight to do what customers want.
They shouldn't have from the beginning.
Yeah.
They should have sold it at a loss. They should have fucking swallowed their pride.
Yeah,
and swallowed
exactly.
Microsoft, more than any of the console makers right now, has a bigger war chest, even than Nintendo, who's famously
Are you serious?
fiscally conservative.
I guess probably.
Nintendo's war chest has dwindled lately because of all the losses they've been posting. But Microsoft, remember, they're Microsoft. They're not just Xbox
Yeah.
division,
Yeah.
so they have so much
true.
to. They can lose so much if they want, but they're unwilling to for the consumer or the shareholders mainly, and that's too bad. And it's really too bad for the developers. Anyways, soapbox done. How are you gonna play Kinectables without a Kinect? The Xbox is
he's
a
upside
fucking
down.
waste if you don't get a Kinect.
I'll take 5.
This is called Kinectables Unleashed.
Is the dog flying that plane?
He better be. He motherfucking better be.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa!
I like how they showed that they were different dogs, yet they had the exact same movement.
Yeah. He's jumping rope.
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
We're a highly trained.
He
For
was
a very
jumping off all 4 paws at once, not
They're
like
like a movie train dog.
front to. Okay.
These are stage dogs.
Come on! Make a friend for life.
Or you buy a new system.
That's a little evil looking. I think it's rabid.
So that's their killer app because
He's got human teeth.
who the fuck is ever?
Yeah.
What the? He does.
Weird.
Why does he have human teeth?
Because he's a weird dog.
Anyways, who's gonna buy an Xbox without a Kinect when you won't be able to play Kinectables without it?
Exactly. Exactly.
In before Xbox releases Kinectables that doesn't need Kinect.
Yeah.
We've listened to consumers.
All the hardcore gamers who want to play.
It's just a dog dancing on the screen.
Hey, remember this?
Yeah.
Remember how excited we were for this fucking trailer? Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, the company that made this trailer saw that we loved it and loved that we loved it.
So they loved our love.
They tweeted about it. But one of the most exciting trailers was E3 last year, and it was really hype building. An Xbox exclusive. Well, I got news
Am I
for
gonna be
you.
disappointed or what?
It looks like it looks in the trailer. Yeah!
They did it!
It's looking really good.
Against enemies.
I'm excited for this.
Sounds like Tony Hawk with guns.
It kind
Yeah, that's true.
of a little Tony Hawk,
You're gonna see around the city.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk
Are there
infamous
other people
style.
embracing
infamous,
this
a little bit of
like you?
Dead Rising in
Yup.
there too.
You're gonna see factions like Troop Bushido,
Nice.
which are a group of adventurers who now abide by ancient samurai
Yeah.
culture.
A little bit of Jet Set Radio, yeah.
Live-action
Yeah.
role players
Jet
whose
Set
fantasy
Radio, I
all
was
of a sudden
thinking.
becomes their reality. And there are a lot more memorable characters as well. All right, now
We're
let's
not
talk
gonna show
about the
you
more
that yet.
shootable inhabitants of Sunset City.
This could be one of the few games
are
I think
a
that
lot
makes
of enemies
people
in
who
Sunset
don't have an
Overdrive.
Xbox wish they did.
Introducing the Herker, who actually throws smaller OD'd at the players.
He's calling
Or the
them
blower,
OD because they've
whose arm is
overdosed.
fused with the leaf blower.
Oh, okay.
They're zombies.
Overdosed on what?
And that's just a few of
The
the
new
enemies
soda
that, are gonna
that was
kill
released
you.
by an evil
But even when you
corporation.
die,
That's
you're
that
gonna
stuff
love
you
it.
see them with.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Next Gen Respawning.
When you respawn, every time you respawn, there's a new animation. Like,
Really?
I mean, probably
Like,
from
yeah.
a set of like 20 or
Yeah.
something.
But even when
But
you
they,
die,
like-
you're gonna love it.
So like, there's that
Welcome
one.
to Next
Nice.
Gen Respawning.
That one.
Hell!
There's
It's
one
not
I
gonna
saw
be an
where
Insomniac game without
he comes up out of the ground in a phone booth, like Bill and Ted.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
without an awesome array of weapons.
Sweet. Oh,
There's Captain Ahab, which lures enemy OD'd in for an easy kill.
Sweet.
And there's the Roman candle gun.
Nice.
oh,
I've
fuck.
done that before.
Yeah,
And
you
there's
have.
the TN Teddy.
Oh no!
Mini teddy bear
Teddy.
with full sticks of dynamite. And
This
from
looks
there,
like
your
fun.
arsenal's just
So I
gonna
hope
keep
it
looks
stays
like a
like
teddy
this.
bear.
I hope it looks
Quite
this good
simply, it's
continuously.
madness.
That they're
but
not
it's
just
the kind of madness that fits
super
perfectly into the
optimized to a
world of
small map
Sunset
or something for
Overdrive.
preview
Want to feel
purposes.
more badass?
Yeah, I would hope it
Cue
looks
the
I
amp
hate
system.
that I have to take everything with a
Amps are
grain of
special
salt now.
abilities
Because
that
I
can
want to
add to
take
your
this
character.
for granted that this is exactly how
By
it's going to look.
utilizing
Because it looks
burst in
beautiful.
combat, your amps are going to activate. And there's over 50 amps to
And
choose
lots of
from.
sprites on screen at once.
Wanna have a
Maybe
chance
not
to
as much
cause a
as Dead
nuclear
Rising.
explosion? Slap on
Yeah.
the Twist of Fate.
Also an Xbox
Dead Rising.
exclusive.
Or the Air Dash.
Yeah.
Or just summon a Twister.
Dingers!
This combination of traversal, shooting, and amps is the core of Sunset Overdrive. And that's something we really want to emphasize because for us, this is what makes the game stand out.
That looks
Yeah,
fucking
that's pretty fun.
Stay down! This is only a tiny slice of the pie, but
Boss battle.
we're gonna wait till later to show you more.
Tiny slice of the pie.
Yeah.
For now, this is Sunset Overdrive. And in a lot of ways,
Oh, did
it's
he
the
say
game that
asshole?
Insomniac has been
So that's
building
encouraging
up
that
to
it's
for
not
20 years.
Yeah.
completely
I mean,
super
it takes all of our
PG. I was a little
strengths
worried
and
about all the
just combines
stylized
them into
blood
one
that it would.
explosive, irreverent, stylish, and totally unique package.
Yeah, reverence.
Thank you
I
so much
love
for your
irreverence
time, and
the
remember to
most.
Follow us on
No, wait.
Twitter and Facebook.
I like
Or go to
irrelevance more.
sunsetoverdraft.com for more information.
Holy crap.
Very cool.
That's
From
over
all of
the
us at
top.
Insomniac Games, see you next time.
It's looking damn good. I don't know when the release date is, but
It's
this
fall
year.
2014.
Okay. Like every game, so that's gonna suck. All right, so we'll be back. Stay tuned.